Ladies and gentle peeps, no, actually, knuckleheads, email me your scores. Don't put them on Google Classroom. Email me the scores. Do I need you to post your score in Google Classroom? No. Email me. Don't call me. That'd be weird. Email. What is up? Course 2. I wish you guys were here. I can see your little faces in the room. I've got Jimena back over there. There's John Jack right there. I miss you guys. I wish that you were here. But, alas, you're here with me in the cloud. Lesson 104. Get your notes ready. Don't slack off. I'm watching you. Okay. The title is Semicircles, Arcs, and Sectors. What are those? We're about to find out. Here we go. Okay, find the perimeter of this half circle. Well, the straight line is easy to find. It's 8 meters across. That's easy. But we need to find the length of this curved section right there. Well, since it is a semicircle, we need to find the circumference of the entire circle using the circumference formula, which is 2 pi r. So we see here the diameter is 8 meters, therefore the radius is 4. So 2 times pi times 4 is going to give us a circumference of 8 pi. However, that would be the entire circle. We want just half the circle. So take this and divide that by 2. So from here all the way down over there across to there is 4 pi. 8 pi divided by 2 is 4 pi. And so the entire perimeter is 8 right there, 8 meters plus the 4 pi. So our final answer is 4 pi plus 8 meters. A little strange, we're not able to combine those, so that is the final answer. We're going to leave it like that. Number 2. Okay, let's find the perimeter of this compound figure. It's a circle collided with a rectangle. This is 4. And this is 4. That's easy. However, how far is it from here to here? Well, we see the radius is 5. So from there to there is also 5. You see how it's the radius of the circle. So that's 5 here. And then that would be 5 there. So that's going to be a total of 10. I know that I'm going fast, so again, pause, think it through. Okay, so from here all the way to there is going to be 18 units. So 4 plus 10 plus 4 is going to be 18 units. But we have to add this semicircle. So again, 2 pi r. So 2 pi times the radius, which is 5. That is 10 pi. But that would be the circumference of the entire circle. We have just a semicircle. So divide that by 2, because we only have half of a circle. That's 5 pi. So 18 plus 5 pi. And then we're not given any units. So just simply say units. And that is the perimeter of that figure. Okay, give this a try on your own. I will tell you that this shape here is a square. Try it, perimeter. Okay, here we go. This is 8 inches there. This is 8 inches there because it's a square. This is also 8 inches there. So we have 24 inches so far, but we have to add the length of this semicircle right there. So again, 2 pi r, 2 times pi times 5, which is 10 pi. But since it's a half circle, divide that by 2, which gives us 5 pi. So 5 pi, and then the units are inches. So our answer is 24 plus 5 pi inches. Again, get it on your own. Okay, this side is 12 centimeters, which means this has to be 12 centimeters. But down here, the radius is 3, so from there to there is 3, and then from there to there is 3, which means this is 6 centimeters wide. So the distance from there all the way around to there is 12 plus 6 plus 12, 30 centimeters. And then we have to add the length of this semicircle. So from there to there, again, we're going to use our circumference formula, 2 pi r. That gives you the circumference of a circle all the way around. That is 6 pi, but divide that by 2, which gives us 3 pi. So 30 plus 3 pi, don't forget units, centimeters, boom, that's it. Okay, finding the perimeter of this guy. If this is 6 centimeters, so is this. So now we're left with how long this is. Well, we have 1/4 of a circle, so find the entire circumference, step 1, 2 pi times the radius, which is 6. That gives us 12 pi, but we don't have a full circle, we only have 1/4 of the circle, so divide this by 4. That gives us 3 pi. So the final answer is 6 plus 6 plus 3 pi. So 3 pi plus 12 centimeters. Okay, this time it's finding the area. So we're going to use the formula for the area of a circle, which is pi radius squared. Remember, area is always squared. The formula, that'll help you to remember pi r squared. Okay, let's plug in the radius. If the diameter is 12, the radius is 6. So pi times 6, the radius squared. 6 to the power of 2 is 36. So we have 36 pi, but that's for a full circle. This is just a half circle, so divide that by 2. So the area of our semicircle is 18 pi feet squared. Good job, that's tough. Okay, find the area of this guy. If this is 4, this was, remember earlier, 10? So the area of the rectangle is 40. What's the area of that semicircle? Use the area formula. So pi radius squared. 5 to the power of 2 is 25. So 25 pi, but it's not a full circle, it's a half circle. So divide that by 2. So our final answer is 12.5 pi plus 40. And then it's going to be units squared. So units squared. Now, why can't I add those together? Well, because this has a pi, that doesn't, so we have to leave it alone. That's our final answer. Okay, this is something brand new. Find the area of just a little slice. It's called a sector. So we need to find out the measure of the slice. In other words, what's the angle measure of our sector? Well, if this is 300 degrees out there, the interior piece is 60 degrees. Okay, find the area of that sector. So first thing we're going to do is find the area of the entire circle. Pi, radius, squared. Radius is 6, there we go. Okay, so the area of the entire circle is 36 pi. But I don't want the area of the whole thing, I want just the slice. So the question is, how many of those slices are there? Well, it's easy to determine. Take your entire circle, which is 360, divide that by our slice. Chop the zeros. 36 divided by 6 is, so that one little slice is 1/6 of the entire circle. So if our entire circle is this large, divided by 6, and that will give us the area of our little sector, which is centimeters squared. Boom. Step 1, find the area of the entire circle. Step 2, tell me how many slices there are. Step 3, divide. Easy peasy. Tell me the area of the 30-degree sector. Okay, step 1, area of the entire circle, which is pi r squared, 36 pi. Step 2, how many slices of 30 degrees are there in a circle? Okay, 360 divided by 30. Chop the zeros. 36 divided by 3, 12. So there are 12 pieces this large in the entire circle. So that slice represents 1/12 of the entire circle. So step 3, divide your full area by 12. So how big is this little slice? 3 pi meters squared. Okay, this is something brand new. Central angle AOC measures 70 degrees. AOC, 70 degrees. What is the measure of major arc? A major arc is something larger than 180 of ADC. So A, D, C. Well, if this is 70, what's left over to complete the full circle? It has to be 290. Because 290 plus 70 complete the full circle of 360. Again, do not post your answers. Do not post your score in Google Classroom. Email me.